Hi, welcome to Trailers from Hell. I'm Mike Mendez. The term "so bad it's good" is a term that kind of gets thrown around easily these days, but I really kind of feel that that really should be reserved for a special kind of film, because that film needs to be kind of naively unaware that it's bad. It needs to be entertaining, and all sorts of things have to kind of align. Bad acting, bad script writing, bad special effects. And I feel Monster Dog from 1984 is a movie that perfectly deserves that title. Starring Alice Cooper, where by his own admission would probably consider this the low point of his life. He had just recently been dropped by his label. He was kicking his alcohol and cocaine addiction, and he was broke. But luckily or unluckily, the phone rang, and it was Spain offering him the lead role in a Spanish language, well, actually it wasn't Spanish language, in the lead role in a B-horror movie. And the deal that they offered him was that it would only be seen in Spain. Lucky for all of us, they broke that contract, and that was untrue. For all of you B-movie fans, the director of this is listed as Clyde Anderson, which is a pseudonym for Claudio Fragasso, who you may know as the director of the ultimate so bad it's good movie Troll 2, as well as Rat's Night of Terror, which is another gem. So with that being said, let's check it out. Here's Monster Dog.
It's 20 years later, and Vince Raven is going home. He's hoping for a new beginning, but somehow he can't escape the horror of his past.
Alice Cooper stars as rocker Vincent Raven, who takes his band up to his old childhood home, which he has not been to in 20 years. It's supposed to be California, but oddly looks like all the deserts where they shot all the spaghetti westerns, because it is. So upon arriving at his home, the police tell me there is a pack of wild dogs on the loose and to be careful because there was an attack earlier that night. But Alice knows better. He knows it's connected to his family and the fact that his father was indeed a werewolf. But not only a werewolf who controlled all the neighborhood dogs. Sadly, the whole town knows this as well and come after Vince and his friends. But do not fuck with Alice Cooper, because he is a badass. And while shooting his music video where he's dressed like a West Hollywood version of the Dread Pirate Roberts, he takes a shotgun and goes and defends his family home and kicks some ass. Meanwhile, there's a terrifying hand puppet on the loose in the woods that is attacking the villagers and his friends, and there is a mystery of is he or is he not a werewolf, which I'm not going to tell you because that would spoil it, but this trailer ruins it for you anyway. Also, Alice did 2 original songs for this, Identity Crises, which opens the film, and you can hear through most of this trailer. In that video, you can see Alice as James Bond, Billy the Kid, Jack the Ripper, and Sherlock Holmes, and damn it if it's not catchy. Other fun facts about this movie, the dogs are just adorable. They didn't feed them for 2 days, so they would act more aggressively. This worked because it terrified all the actors, and they were really sweet pups. They were actually all seeing eye dogs from the local school for the blind. None of the actors' actual voices appear in the film, including Alice Cooper. He's dubbed the entire film. The only time you can hear him is in the songs that he performs in the film. It was also alleged that Fragasso got so upset at the set photographer for interrupting a take that he chased him around set with a loaded shotgun, firing it in the air. The Spanish crew dubbed him El Directoro Loco, which is, I don't know, I'm kind of envious of, and it sounds like El Pollo Loco, so that's kind of fun there. So if you haven't seen it, this is a remarkably terrible film, but a blast to watch. Bad special effects, questionable acting, poor sets, poor writing, but an entertaining through and through. So Alice Cooper's Monster Dog, here's to you.
Is he human? Or is he master of the dogs? The terror of your worst nightmare is about to be unleashed. Monster Dog.